What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm WolfStalker25, and today I got a brand new action figure review for you guys on the newly released Jazwares Halo Spartan Collection. This is the Series 4 Halo 4 Master Chief. This is the first 343 design of his armor, I believe. They technically might have done the redesign on 1 anniversary. I think 1 anniversary was like the first game that they, did. If I'm remembering right, for 343 taking over. But this is the first brand new look at Chief's armor. The pretty iconic armor that he had from 4 and 5, and kind of unfortunately scrapped for Infinite, but Infinite went back more to a classic look. This is part of Series 6, so Series 6 did get a fancy new packaging that we see right here. There's all the stuff he does come with, so you get the new Mjolnir Mark 6 mod armor, the Arc, what does that say, 920 railgun, and then you get the M363 RPD sticky detonator. So you get two brand new. There's a lot of new in this figure, I will say. Box is fancy. You do get a nice little clear window at the top or whatever, kind of like the Star Wars Black Series, and then you get the nice little portrait picture on the side of the character, which is nice. Picture is a little inaccurate because you do see the visor, the helmet is wrong, it's not shiny. That's like the promo pictures of it, which I'm so glad they don't look like that, because I think the shiny, the non-vac metal visors are a little dumb in my opinion. But they're also not bad as well. So, first thing to note. This is I think it was a sprue model kit Master Chief. One thing that I will notice is Master Chief here has a very yellow looking chrome visor, kind of goldy in a way, but almost yellow looking. Halo 4 Master Chief had a very orange, reflective visor like that. I think, I don't hate this, but I almost would have wanted the complete accuracy and got the orange looking, almost like George's color visor. Let me see if I could pull George over really quick. Alright, so here's what I'm talking about. So almost like the George color, as you've seen with the model kit, with the sprue kit, or whatever it's called. That Chief had the orangey looking visor. I think this Chief would have benefited more from the George style visor here. There's also your size comparison with George if you are interested in seeing those two together as well. But yeah, I think this Chief would have benefited from that coloring on the visor. I think it would have just looked a little bit better. Just because Halo 4, like I said, he had the orange look on the visor. And it's kind of a bummer not to get the complete accuracy, even though I don't hate the more yellow golden look. For accessories, you do get the set of hands here. You get a set of fist hands, which these are all new, freshly molded or whatever. They're different. I don't think any figures had these before. You get the modeled knuckles and stuff or not modded, molded knuckles and stuff like that. Nice molding on there. You do get a single trigger finger hand for both the left and right. You do get a double trigger finger hand that's currently on Chief back there as well. And then you do get a gripping hand for the left and right as well. One is currently on Chief. Although the one bummer is these grips aren't really that bendy. So I gotta almost heat it up to make it get around the Gauss rifle, or the railgun. Not Gauss rifle, railgun a little bit more. Because it doesn't open enough for you to put it on there. So that's a little bit of a bummer. Now, for the weapons, you do get the brand new sticky detonator, which this sticky detonator part isn't rotatable, isn't removable. I almost wish it was removable, just for more game accuracy, stuff like that. But it's pretty plain. I like it though, but it's a brand new weapon mold, first time in the line. It's thicker plastic, so it's not really moving as much. One thing to note with Chief is the weapon storage is very handy and very sturdy. It does work very well, doesn't come out very easily, which is nice. And then you do get the brand new railgun. Oop, there goes Chief. You get the brand new railgun, which is also very nice to have. I wish it was almost a little bit more silver. I wish there was a little bit more paint in there, some blue or something. You do get a nice yellow for the viewfinder ammo counter. I don't know what that one is in the game. It's been a while since I've used a railgun. Now these are separated, so you do got to worry about a little bit of breakage or warping over time. It's not like the energy sword where there's a piece connecting them in here. I don't think I would have wanted it, just as this is more accurate, but you know, it is harder plastic, so hopefully it doesn't break at some point. And then you get the little storage pack there. But I wish the sculpt is really nice on this. I just wish it had some more paint somewhere. But yeah, like I said, the sculpt's pretty good. Now, for Chief himself. I know this isn't a lot of people's favorite design of Chief. We did get this Chief in like 2012, 2013, something like that. I want to say it was one of those 2 years is when Halo 4 came out. I want to say it was probably 2012, 2013. Now, I personally, this armor has grown on me over time. I actually very much like it. I hope we get it in Halo Infinite at some point. This is pretty much all new sculpt. You get the textures going through here. You get the nice like battle damage bit on there. It's a little bit chunked up and whatnot. I wish the green was more metallic. I don't really like this very plain plastic look to Chief here. I think you'd benefit greatly probably from a wash and maybe a more metallic paint job. But you know, it is what it is. It's fine. The back of the helmet is a little bit of paint mess up there. I think that little bit of dark green shouldn't be on the back. I wish this almost had the blue glow from like when Cortana's in the back of his helmet, but that's very nice detailing back here. There's some silver dry brushing, which is nice. You do get the back weapon storage. I don't know how that's going to work because of the fact that you get the big giant shoulder jet boosters things or whatever. This isn't, oh wait, did I get it out? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Let's turn it around. Let's try to put the railgun on his back just to see if it actually works very well. No, as you can see, the railgun's not going back there. It's it barely fits on the backpack. You gotta like weasel that thing in there. But you get the nice, you know, new molded Chief butt, the back of the legs, side of the legs, bottom, like front legs, all looks very nice. New knees are thicker plastic, a lot nicer. The nice textured pattern going throughout him. Yeah, nice sculpt work overall. There goes the weapon. So very nice. I really like the new molded Chief. I like the new helmet as well. I need to try and do some head swaps later after the video because I'm not going to probably try it in the video. Maybe I will, but yeah, articulation wise though, arms go up and out that much. A lot of room. Shoulders are lower on these guys. No butterflies. I wish there was a butterfly. It gets a little bit of wiggle, but not much. Upper bicep cut, double jointed elbows. Looks like you do the bottom one first. Yeah, do the bottom, the forearm one first. Get you up that much. Horizontal hinges on the wrists. Do swivel. Head looks up that much as well. Looks down only that much, not much at all. Unfortunately, as you can see here, there is a little bit of a lip here on the bottom of his neck, so it kind of hinders the lower movement as well. One thing to note with this Chief though is he does get some crunch. So if this is Chief standing up, that's how far forward he goes. That's how far backwards he goes. It's actually surprising. He does get a movable ab crunch, which is awesome. Like, I wish Carter would have had it, but Halo 4 Chief gets it. He doesn't really get much side to side, like with the diaphragm, but he gets forward and back, which is kind of shocking that he can actually do that. Legs do go up and forward that much. Don't go back at all. Upper thigh cut, very nice. Double jointed knees, not bad. I think some people will complain about the look. I don't mind. I think it looks all right. I think you might have a little bit of a hard time getting them in some kneeling poses, just because it might not work the best, but I think that works pretty well. And then you do get the ankle that goes forward that much, back that much, and then toe joint that doesn't really go up much. It's so small that it's almost unnoticeable, but it goes forward just a hair. But there you go. That's your look at the articulation on this Halo 4 Master Chief. I like it. I think it works pretty well. There might be some sort of improvements that you could do here, but compared to all the other waves and series that we've gotten so far, Series 4 Chief definitely, in my opinion, has the better and articulation out of the line. I really like this Chief so far. Out of all the Master Chiefs, this is probably my favorite we've gotten. Stands just about 7¼ inch tall. And there you go. This is, like I said, iconic look for Chief. You know, you may not be a fan of it, but I know there's a lot of people out there that really like this look. And you know, I'm one of them. I think his Halo 3 look is still his most iconic, obviously, which surprisingly is the one look in the line that we haven't gotten yet. But here you go. Here's your size comparisons. G.I. Joe Classified, Snake Eyes, Fortnite, the Visitor from Jazwares, our SH Figure Arts Goku, which funnily enough, these guys are all in Fortnite as well now, because Goku just got added last week, a couple days ago, depending on when you're watching this. It's actually today when I'm recording this. But you do get him there. You do get the Fortnite Foundation as well, the Hasbro version of the figure, because nobody else did it, I don't think. You get the Marvel Legends Symbiote Spider-Man. Another awesome team-up character to put with Chief. Unfortunately, she's just a little bit too short. You get Figma Samus, and this is the other M version. Probably an expensive figure at this point to track down. But we do have a new Figma Metroid Dread Samus coming at some point, so that's some good news for all of us Metroid fans and Samus fans out there. Star Wars Black Series Captain Rex. And then we got the Power Ranger Dino Thunder Red Ranger right there. Two more, then we're done with size comparisons. We got our Mafex Stealth Iron Man, Mezco Batman, and then let's see, last one, McFarlane Space Marine, which are about the same height. I think this guy should be like a foot shorter than Chief, realistically, because I think they're only supposed to be like 6 foot. And then here we go. We'll do the 1000 Toys Infinite Chief. So there you go. Don't really work well together. Too short with the 1000 Toys Chief. Here's some looks at him next to some other characters really, really fast. Here he is with Noble 6. And another character from the same wave, Carter. It's really hard for me to say, if I were to try and pick out of these two, which one is my favorite. I really like this Chief, but I really like Carter as well. But Chief has some pretty dang good articulation. I think it's a benefit of having that new Halo 4, the new modified armor design. Another really look next to another Halo 4 character. Here we have Spartan Palmer, who has very weak ankles, unfortunately. She falls like crazy. But there you go. And then another teammate with the same, they had very similar armor looks together at the time. Here we have Linda with Chief, and I like these two. I'm really happy to get them together. Can't wait to get Kelly soon. Kelly should be coming in very soon, hopefully. And then one last look together. You saw them in their review together, or in his review together, but here is the Arbiter as well with Chief. And man, there's a look at them together, and they look awesome. I really dig both of them together with that design. I'll probably have these two posed together. Maybe. I don't think they actually encountered each other in Halo 5 at all. But then really quick, last thing, we always gotta compare our Chiefs. So we have our pretty, I'm not gonna, I guess it's kind of bad. Our pretty bad Halo 1 Chief. There's really not much movement you could do with this guy. The upper bicep doesn't cut properly. The knees are the worst in probably the whole line. They don't move at all. Then you have another kind of almost equally as bad figure with the Halo 2 Master Chief. One little thing I do want to say about the Halo 2 Master Chief is they did do kind of a re-release. I was going to make a separate video on this about like a week or two ago when I found out about it, or probably about like almost a month ago at this point, but they did re-release them. This is the original hand I had with my Halo 2 Chief. This is the updated one. As you can see, baby hand or normal hand. This was one of my biggest gripes with the Halo 2 Chief, was that they had the baby hands. I think I don't remember if I reviewed this chief. I think I did. I did get a comment in one of the videos a while back talking it when I mentioned the baby hands, I think, and it was from, I believe his name was Riley. I believe the name was Riley. But yeah, I did want to make a video on that, just a note, but I didn't, so it's in here. So if you do find chief at all, look at the hands for the Halo 2 one if you're interested in that one at all, because you don't want to get those baby hands. So there you go. There's Halo 1. There's 2 Chief. We got 4. Don't have 3 yet. Hopefully, when they do 3, they fix the knees on the Series 5 Rogue Spartan, and then they just make him a very similar color to this with the battle damage chest. And then last but not least, we do have the infinite look of Chief as well. So there you go. There's all your looks of Chief, kind of throughout the years. We just need the Halo 3 and the 5, and then we're good. We got all of them for now. I would love a Legends Chief from the animated series. I think that one would be pretty sick. But in my opinion, the one that nails Chief the most is honestly this one, the Halo 4 Chief. It kind of nails the look. This one's too light green. This one's too light green. They should both be a little bit darker. This one should be a little bit more metallic, I feel like. This one should be more metallic. This one should definitely be darker, though. This one, maybe more metallic is what it needs, but it's spot on. It's the proper color. The visor's wrong, technically, because it should be more orange and not yellow or gold. But the Infinite one, also pretty close, but I feel like it's almost a little too bright green. It should be a little bit darker. Not exactly here, but somewhere in between. But this one's pretty close as well. Obviously, as you can see, that's kind of like your look at Chief here. So this is what your Halo 3 and probably 2 should have been, was the 1000 Toys Chief here. But they're both inaccurate, in my opinion. But if I had to say my favorite Chief out of this whole bundle, Halo 4. As crazy it is. I think my least favorite is Halo 1, followed by 2, just because the knees are so bad on both of them. Halo 2 is a little bit better than 1, I think, but not by much. It's just a little bit. So for the price point of $20, $25, depending on where you get it, I think this guy is worth it. I think Halo 4 Chief is a very iconic look, a very important look to have in the collection. If you have Palmer, he pairs up well with her. If you have Arbiter, he pairs up great with him. I'm hoping we get some more Halo 4 era Spartans at some point, because I don't believe we really have any yet at all, besides Palmer and this Chief now. Am I correct? Let me know in the comments below if I'm wrong. But I think I'm correct on that one. One last thing I do want to try, just in case you want to try it at all, I want to see if the hands can swap. I know it's a wrong hand, but if you do have the Deluxe Chief, and you do want to put Cortana, the Cortana hand on him, you can do so as well. That does work. You just gotta kind of like do it at different angles, because obviously that's not the proper hand that Chief had at the time with the armor on the back of the hand. But if you did want them together, where Chief had his little Cortana buddy out, there you go. There's your look. It actually works. The hands do swap. So maybe another reason to try and get the deluxe one. Maybe it's a reason to get this one, because this Chief probably would have Cortana modeled with them. But that's going to do it for me today. I really enjoy this figure. I think this is awesome. I think I kind of like this Chief a little bit more than Carter. We'll wait and see when I get Venator and Kelly to see who is my absolute favorite in the full wave. I will be reviewing both of those two when I get them at some point. I don't know what day this review is going up. I did get this figure literally today on the 16th or 15th. I'm reviewing this on the 16th. So I'll have it out probably sometime within the next week. But hopefully you guys did find this review helpful. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I will catch you guys all in the next one. If you did find this review helpful, would always appreciate a like as well as subscribe. Does help me a lot. Do greatly appreciate it. And I'll catch you in the next one, whatever video that is, whenever that is. So hopefully you guys have a good day, and I will see you then. Bye.